Welcome managers. This is Game Week 4's team selection. This year, things change quickly, so we need to adapt as quickly as possible. Transfers may not pay off early, we have to plan and be patient. My 57 points in Game Week 3 turned into a big green arrow, going from 3.8 mil to 2.1 mil, as this stage rank is not something we need to think about. Focus on the adjustment, so let's jump into the transfer plan. João Pedro, Gabriel, Martinelli, and Jota are the weaknesses of my team. I just gave another chance to Jota, and defensive transfer is not a priority for me, so Gabriel is on the bench. I have the exact money to use my 2 free transfers to bring Maddison and Jackson for Martinelli and Pedro. I'd like to have 2 free transfers after the international break to adjust to any injury problems. So Martinelli to Maddison is the possible transfer. Let's look at how Game Week 4 is shaping up. Sheffield United failed to score in the opening match against Palace. They scored in the last match against Manchester City. It's just a hope to think of Everton's clean sheet. Playing Pickford over Turner, who is playing against Chelsea, is positive decision. In defence, Chilwell, Estupiñán, and Colwill. Chilwell spends most of his time in his opponent's half. His playing position is now Chelsea's tactical approach. Now we can expect some goals from him. He is predicted to score 6.5 points in the home match against Nottingham Forest. Brighton have to respond to their previous defeat, which led them to push their defensive line, so players like Estupiñán may get some returns even if they are considered. He is predicted to score 4.6 points in the home fixture against Newcastle. Doubles in defence are always risky, especially for an unsettled team like Chelsea. But my benches are too weak to cover such dilemmas. I leave it as it is. He is predicted to score 4.6 points in Game Week for the match against Nottingham Forest. If you find this content useful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Midfielders Soccer, Maddison, Jota, Fernandes, and Rashford. Soccer is the highest owned midfielder in the game. The match against Manchester United will not be hard for a player like him to score. He did it in their last meeting. He is predicted to score 6.2 points. I pick Maddison rather than Sterling and Mbeumo because of the way Tottenham attacks, all passes pass through him. For further information, he is included in the previous players to buy video. If you missed it, it will be at the end of the video. He is predicted to score 5.8 points in away match against promoted team Burnley. Jota return back-to-back. I love owning a differential player like him. He gets some return. Even if he is not in the starting lineup, he is predicted to score 3.8 points in the home match against Aston Villa. Being patient with Manchester United's midfielders paid off last week. This week starts with them not being ideal. When we look at the expected goals conceded by teams, Arsenal are the second team after Manchester City, but now set them and see what will happen. Fernandes is predicted to score 4.3 points. Rashford is predicted to score 4.4 points. Forwards, Jackson and Holland. Jackson is the second player to score at any time in Game Week 4. He's the target man in Chelsea. Nottingham Forest have conceded every match this season. He is predicted to score 5.6 points in the home fixture. Holland is taking the armband for this game week. On the bench are Turner, Baldock, Gabriel, and Archer. Before you leave, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. See you soon in the next video.